thank you. Amandla! Amandla! Phatha ANC, phatha! Phatha ANC, phatha! Please receive warm regards from young people in this country. As young people, we are here today to pledge our support for the one and only real manifesto in South Africa. We, the youth today, pledge our support for the African National Congress as the only formation in this country that carries the hopes and aspirations of young people. We, the youth, stand here as beneficiaries of an ANC-led government. As young people, we are products of the policies of the African National Congress. We are products of communities that have received basic services. We are products of ANC policies in higher education and lower education. Every South African here today and elsewhere, everywhere else watching this here today, knows for a fact that they have in one way or another benefited from ANC policies over the past 27 years. Comrade President, these elections are evidence that young people are energized and are directly participating in the 2021 local government elections. The increased numbers in voter registration demonstrates that we, the youth, have taken charge of our future. Young people are and can be the center of building better communities for tomorrow. Young people like 20-year-old Christian Carstens, who is the candidate for the ANC, demonstrates that young people are the epitome of our clarion call, which is Musha Palong. We call upon society to fully rally behind youth for Amandla. We call upon society to fully rally behind the youth, for if we do not give the youth a chance to build better communities, we would have rejected our future. The local government sphere, which is now more than ever, requires energy and innovation at its core. This is in our interest as youth because ultimately the future belongs to us. Now is our chance to put our shoulders to the wheel of progress and build on the deep foundations ushered in by political freedom in the democratic era. Comrades, we have in the past few days seen some political formations attempting to launch their manifestos. We say attempting, comrades, because these manifestos really demonstrated that they have no vision for this country. In fact, they're not even worth the paper they are written on. Instead of innovation, we have seen new levels of appropriation and what can only be deemed as ideological bankruptcy. They have appropriated ANC leaders in order to gain traction. It emboldens the ANC to ensure that the high standards set by people who don the colors and articulated ANC policies in the past are met and are ultimately surpassed. Let it be known, comrades, that President Nelson Mandela and President Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and I say president because she was the president of the ANC Women's League, were members of the ANC until their very last days. The attempt to remove these heroes from the ANC demonstrates that indeed they have no plan for this country, and more so they have no plan for the youth of this country. Comrade President, as we pledge our support for the ANC here today and commit to rally young people behind the banner of the ANC, we have three non-negotiables as young people, and which are: one, out of the 278 municipalities in this country, we demand that 100 of those must be led by young people as mayors, as speakers, as MMCs, and as PMTs. Two, Comrade President, we demand that youth-orientated budgets and gender budgets at councils, that there be youth-orientated and gender budgets and councils be a precondition before councils approve those particular budgets. Three, Comrade President, we demand that skills and capacity be at the foremost consideration when we do deployments to local government. These are our 3 non-negotiables that we, the youth, are prepared to go to the bush for. We call upon young people of this country to claim their future and join us as we advance the case to build better communities. Do not be swayed by populists who have no regard for working class communities and who are at the center and who center themselves in the work which is required to transform our society. I'm being intimidated. As we close off here today, we say that as young people of the ANC, we are going to work tirelessly to ensure that we collect each and every vote of those who belong to the age bracket between 18 and 35 to vote for the ANC on the 1st of November. Pata ANC, Pata!
Amanda!